Hello everybody, welcome to War Machine episode 3. First and foremost, I would like to say I apologize for the first two videos. I went back and I watched them on YouTube. I'm not real sure what happened with the sound and the video not quite matching up on the episode 1. Hopefully you like the content enough that you stayed with it enough to see it through. Episode 2, I don't know, I guess I put the cart before the horse a little bit and I just kind of ended the stupid video and I didn't actually give an ending. I just kind of published it and moved on. Just know that I'm working hard. You know, I'm great at building stuff. I'm getting better at filming stuff. Not so great at editing stuff. I'm working on it though. Bear with me. It's gonna get better, I promise. I downloaded a new video editor today. I'm working on doing some time-lapse stuff in this video. Hopefully you like the content. This time we're going to go over tearing down the 2000 F450, getting that cab all tore down and getting it up off that chassis, getting that chassis off from under it. Starting to prep that chassis, get ready to go for the next phase of this. So I hope you like it. It took me forever to edit this thing, so check it out. If you like it, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, that way you get it whenever I post stuff. I've got a lot of content already recorded. I'm going to try to knock these videos out as quick as I can. The biggest problem is that generally when I get time off from chasing my kids around or work and everything else, I just want to work on it. I really don't want to sit around and edit videos, but that's what I got to do to get this to you. So here we go. So here's our donor cabin chassis prior to teardown. Let's get this party started. All right, so here we are today. As you can see, I finally got the 2000 model. The dually, I got it in the shop here. I kind of got started a little bit last night on it while my camera battery was charging, just to catch up where we're at. I went ahead and I pulled down the AC condenser, pulled all the Freon, everything out of it at work before I brought it in here because it's frowned upon if you just release that crap into the atmosphere. So nonetheless, put the picture up of the truck. When I pulled it in, it was all together, a little bit wrecked on the front, just a touch, not bad though. So what we're gonna do now, I'm going to tear this thing down, get the radiator, condenser, intercooler out of it, pull some of the stuff of the air box, turbo intake tubes, things like that I need to get off of it so we can start getting it ready to lift this cab up off of this chassis. Then I've got a rolling stand that I'm going to put it on, a wooden one, kind of like what the 77 is sitting on. Roll it outside and just kind of stick it out to the side so that we can put our donor floor on this chassis and then get ready to lower our 77 down over top of it and kind of see how everything's going to fit and going to shake out. So I'm going to tear this thing down. I'm just watching, hopefully it goes smoothly. All right, well, it's pretty much got everything out here. Everything's taken off and cleared so we can lift the body up. Leaving everything with the engine as much as I can to try to leave it in large chunks. I removed all the other pieces in the biggest chunks that I could. That way I don't have to just dissect everything 100 times. I know I've still got a parking brake cable inside. I've still got a couple of wires that go from underneath the cab down to the trans. I'm gonna get them loose here in just a minute. But I'm far enough along now where we can push it forward, clean the floor up, kind of get it into a little drier, better area to shop so I can start working inside the cab, get the body bolts loose, and get these two body bolts loose out here. Then we can roll her inside the lift and hopefully start lifting this bad boy up off of here. Might even get this done today. All right, so last night I got the whole back end of this thing. Everything that was exposed, all pressure washed off the best I could because it was just easy to do when it was sitting back there. I got it rolled forward. I went ahead, I got the parking brake disconnected, I got the transmission linkage disconnected. From what I can see, it looks like that's all there is that was left that was holding the cab to the chassis itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and check my lift arms and see if this guy's ready to start lifting up and see if we can get this cab off here. All right, well, look about as ready as we're gonna get. All we can do is hit the button and see what happens. Well, seems all right so far. Looks like I've got a ground from the body to the frame. Gonna have to get off. What do we got going on over here? This side looks pretty clear. Linkages are clear. Oh, I gotta pull the steering shaft back off. I forgot to put it back on. We were rolling it in place over here. Hanging up just a touch. I'll get a 10 millimeter so I can disconnect this ground. It wants to be a little pain in the butt trying to come off. I already had the steering shaft off once. It came right off the first time. That's why the frame rolled back just a little bit when I was trying to lift it. It was the steering shaft was slowly telescoping out here. I was going to kind of hang up. There we go. All right, let me get this one ground loose. I think we'll be ready to come on up. And of course it's not the size that I grabbed. Why would it be? I think it's going to be a 13 millimeter. All right, here we go again. All right, that's the first lock. Looks like we are pretty much good to go. I don't see anything holding me up here. Transmission shift linkage is good. Everything looks good. All right, so what I'm gonna do from here, is I'm gonna go ahead. I've got my cart over here that's ready to go. I got to get the front end off of it right quick. I'll get my son down here to help me. We'll set that off. Then I'll raise this up high enough to roll it straight out from under it. Roll that cart in from the side right here. Roll it under here. Lower this down on top of it. Then roll this cab out the other side. Then it'll be time to roll this thing back into the wash bay and tape everything up good and give the whole thing a good pressure wash and get it cleaned up. We'll start getting ready to fit this cab on here and this air suspension and get it going. So stay tuned. Remember, if you like it, subscribe. Follow the whole build. It's gonna be cool. We got lots of cool parts and stuff to go on this thing, man. This is gonna be a super cool build when I'm done. Straight up work tow pig. If she ain't showing no go, it's gonna be both. So. All right, well, this is our current situation. We've got the 2000 model cab sitting right over there. She's all ready to go on a rolling platform. We've got our donor floor and the 77 cab. That's just kind of stuck to the side right now, just kind of hanging out there. Spin around here. There's our chassis right there. I'm gonna back it up now and cover up all the parts on the engine that need to be covered up, the AC compressor, the turbo inlets, all that type of stuff like that. Give everything just a real good bath before I get on it and start actually trying to do suspension work and body work and all that kind of crap, because it's just always better to start out with something that's clean. So that's my next step. I'm going to power wash that, and then we'll come back with the next stage. All right, well, there you have it. Hope you liked it. Covered a lot in that video with the time lapse and everything. That was like 5 20-minute videos smashed in to those clips. Hope you liked it. Gonna be big things coming. Starting to put that chassis on that, starting to put that chassis under that cab. We'll get it lowered down, get that firewall put in. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe. I promise you won't regret it. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get cooler. It's gonna start moving really fast here real soon. So see you till episode 4.